sick music. Everything's valuable here. Bruh, I'm still gotta play on this computer. That music though. Please, YouTube, don't tell me it's copyright. Please follow Bethesda. Don't let me. Am I done the computer? Bruh, what do I have to do? Man, I don't know what I'm doing. Man, I don't know.
Hello. I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
Hold up. Did I get this wrong? Network? No, boy. I want to check this out. This one, ooh. I'm the Brotherhood,
I can
bro.
only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have
Give me my son.
the wrong impression.
Give me my son.
Welcome to the Institute.
Give me my son first. That's all I care about right now.
This is the reality
Oh,
of the
shit.
Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over
It's
100
true.
years,
They're
we dedicated
underground.
ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It is
Who are you?
easy.
What have you done with my
Our
son?
actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground.
So I brought my power armor.
Someday,
So I can
perhaps,
kill
we
you
can show them
all.
what we've accomplished. But for now,
I'm gonna end up betraying the Brotherhood by doing what this guy says. If I do
there's too
that.
much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are
Unstable. Yes.
I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your
For your
son.
son. Yeah, I am actually. I can't exit armor here. My son! Ha!
Sean.
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
It's you!
Sean. Oh my god. It's really you.
Who are you?
Sean.
Bruh.
It's me. I'm your dad.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Sean, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
What's going on? Father? Father!
Sean, open the door.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here. Help me!
Sean, please. Calm down. I'll get you out of there.
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me. Father? Father,
Boy.
help me!
You stupid. You stupid.
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus.
What the fuck?
Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand.
Bruh.
We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional.
What'd you do, my
And
son?
that your journey here
I'll
is
kill you.
fraught with challenges. Let's start.
Can't pull out my gun. Let me,
Insane. All of it.
The degree of trauma.
I did not
you're
mean to hit that.
experiencing
I was trying to pull out my gun.
is understandable. Please, just try to relax. I know this is all difficult to take.
I'll make this very simple. Where is my son?
He's here, in the Institute. Closer than you think. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been... It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot to take in. In the vault,
I should have said I was gonna say
you have the
bullshit,
concept
but
of the passage of time. You were released from your pod, and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That
he's
is the
60.
reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
They stole you. Kidnapped you. Wasn't right.
Right, wrong, irrelevant. It was necessary. The Institute believed humanity's future depended on it. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
Human synths. Really?
Human-like synths. A great distinction. The
So why,
Institute
if they're your
invented
synths, why would they try to kill me,
the
Retesting
most logical
me or
start
something? Jeez, you faggot.
was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course, but it had all become corrupted.
I'm near the end of this game. I feel it.
Wasteland. Radiation affected everyone, even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above. Members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. Then the Institute found me after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
Sean. It's really you.
It really is. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up.
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Collateral damage? She was murdered.
Killed? Yes. Murdered? I'm not so sure about that. Still, I do regret never having known her. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Kellogg. He worked for you.
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
Kellogg was... Let's just say he was more complex than you might think.
After what he's done, I'm surprised to hear you say that. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute.
Wait,
But
he
his cruelty
lived
became more
a long time.
I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I...
I heard enough.
I think I've heard enough for now.
Very well. The Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
No.
I won't be a part of this. I can't.
Why? Because of the reputation of the Institute. The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground.
I like being above ground. Yeah, I got dog meat.
You've seen what it's like.
I couldn't
I'm
take
sure
dance
you
with me, so...
with us.
Things are pretty terrible up there.
I've seen it myself. I know. That is why we are so committed to creating a better life for ourselves here. and it's a life that you can now be part of. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
All right.
Thank you. The Institute is now
Only because you're my
yours
son.
as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in advanced systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes
Dr. Lee, that sounds familiar from earlier in the game. I like having my weapon out. Oh yeah, that guy, Serum. I need to find that guy's office. What's down there? Folder. This is weird. But I'm not leaving my power armor.
Suspicious? What do you mean by suspicious? No. Nothing to report, sir. If I see something, I'll be sure to come right to you.
This place is a lot of folders. I'm too lazy to hack. I mean, this is a freaking institute. Clean. Clean things exist. It's a miracle. Tweezers. Spanner. What the fuck? This is freaking cool. Bruh. That hurt somebody? I don't know where to go.
Nothing to report, sir.
Excuse me.
Operating at full capacity.
You mad? I hope my son doesn't mind me looting Huh. It is underground. I'm running in the wall.
Remember to keep unnecessary power consumption to a minimum. Don't recharge unless your primary levels are below 2%. Also, if you haven't patched your navigation software, do so after this meeting. The last thing we need is more synths bumping into walls. All right, that's all for now. You can resume your duty.
All maintenance requests should be directed to the Facilities Division.
I fixed one relay and 2 more start to fail.
What the fuck?
A clean and healthy work environment is essential to maximum productivity.
Oh yeah, I need to go. Where?
Tighten up this primary
Doctor.
drive servo.
You weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Finley. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. Your father told us about you. I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much. I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the Facilities Division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
Absolutely.
Oh, good to hear. It'll be a load off Sean's mind. Take your time. Get yourself acquainted. There's a lot to take in. Plenty of things you won't find topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the Facilities Division, I'm happy to discuss it.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Goodbye, then. That's the third primary drive breakdown this month.
This month. I really shouldn't sprint, but I've got a lot of power cores, so I'm not really that worried about it. Would you be worried about it? No. That's what I thought. Is that a monkey?
Dr. Holdren's Synth Gorilla project is showing.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Glad you made it.
What the fuck? There's a fucking gorilla! What the fuck?
We're all looking forward to working with you.
Those people are
Looking forward for these nuts.
past. It's best not to dwell on the subject. There's still
Hey, Doc.
people, and
Welcome.
they're suffering.
So good to have you here. At least Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Committee. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
I look forward to learning more about it.
In that case, let me give you a brief overview of what we do here.
I don't really care about it.
The Bioscience Division specializes in fields of study such as botany, genetics, and medicine.
I'm just gonna skip.
To that
Seems like there's nothing you guys can't do.
hard work, I'm sure.
I'm not sure how well I'll fit in, but I'd like to give it a try.
Great. In any case, I imagine.
I'm good for now.
Take care then.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah.
Hi.
At least I'm here. That's all that matters is I made it. I don't know when I even started this episode. I don't really care anymore. It's the Institute.
That was my favorite one.
Protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
Reporting status.
I might have to continue this tomorrow. I'll stop at like 9 o'clock and 9:20.
Seeing you in that
Dragging their feet on the targeting package upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses with me. Send a message.
That armor
Please
should serve
don't.
you well in a
There's enough
firefight.
friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me?
Hi, Doc.
So, here you are. Just an AM. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a... Despite your relation... I'm sure you understand.
No problems here.
Good to hear. Now, Father, our primary responsibility...
I'm sure it's best for everyone if the synths remain here.
Certainly. We can't allow sophisticated Institute technology to fall into our hands. The results could be disastrous. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, Coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this. In fact,
I'm no stranger to come.
even so, I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production line. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get...
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Very well.
I'm just glad I'm in the Institute. That's why I'll make this a little longer. Because I made it. And it's fucking crazy here.
Known identity.
Shut up. You wanna fight?
Hey,
All systems nominal.
Let's fight. I know sprinting does make your core go down a lot faster, but bitch doesn't look like a care. No. I'm enjoying the Institute.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing.
These
At this
nuts.
point, she's just doing it for fun.
Doctor.
Oh, it's you. You're not authorized to be here.
Actually, I was looking for you.
Where are you going? I thought you wanted to talk. Oh, it's you. You're not authorized...
Actually, I was looking for you.
Me? Why?
I've been sent by the Brotherhood of Steel to find you.
You don't beat around the bush, I'll give you that. I knew it was just a matter of time before your people would track me down. I've been looking over my shoulder for almost a decade, waiting for them to send someone like you to kill me.
Why would we want you dead?
I did some pretty sensitive work for the Brotherhood of Steel. Even though Lions let me go, there were a few others in the ranks that thought I knew too much. That's why I came to the Institute. It was the only place that I thought I'd be out of the Brotherhood's reach and still be able to do my research. Since Father trusts you, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I might not agree with everything he says, but I know he'd never allow harm to come my way. Say what you came here to say, and then leave me alone.
The Brotherhood needs your help, Doctor.
Needs my help. Why? They seemed to have everything under control when I left.
The Brotherhood is having problems. We need your help.
I don't see how that's my problem. Tell me something.
Wait.
Why would I possibly want to come crawling back to the Brotherhood? What reason would I have to throw away everything I've accomplished here?
Father trusts me, but so should you.
You're wasting your breath. The Brotherhood desires...
Sure.
I'm not interested in returning to that way of life.
I give up. What would it take to convince you?
All right? I'll play your game. I had a colleague down here. A Dr. Virgil. Several months ago, there was an accident in his lab, and he was killed. I wanted to help with the investigation, but Father had the laboratory sealed, saying that it was contaminated. The incident never sat right with me. The more I asked about it, the more I felt like Father was deflecting my questions. If you bring me solid information on what killed him, I'll take it as a favor from the Brotherhood and consider...
He's not dead.
Do we have a deal?
I know this may come as a shock, but Dr. Virgil is still alive. I met him myself.
Oh, please. Do you really think a cheap tactic like that is going to work on someone like me? Stop trying to avoid the legwork by lying. Either you get me the evidence, or we have nothing else to talk about. Deal?
Fine.
All right. Dr. Virgil's lab was in the Biosciences Division. I can give you a code that will get you into the section, but the lab itself has been sealed, so you'll have to breach it on your own. I'd tell you to be quiet about it, but your Brotherhood and discretion isn't exactly your strong suit. And finally, if you get caught, we never had this conversation. Now, for the sake of keeping up appearances, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a Courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Speaking of, I trust our discussion will remain between the two of us. Now, I need to get back to work, and I'm sure you have other things to do.
Okay. Dun, dun, dun.
When are you going to tell me about this mysterious phase?
It's an honor to have you, sir. Just as you gave life to Father, he gave life to many of us.
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
You've got technology here that I never dreamed possible. It's amazing.
I'm glad you can appreciate what we've accomplished. None of it has been easy. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind redefined. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision. The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
If they're so dangerous, you should destroy them and start over with a better design.
There is no need for such drastic action. We are constantly working to correct any flaws that we have. As you will soon see, we're also more than capable of reclaiming any synths that become a danger to the service. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, the Raiders have taken many innocent lives. I've dispatched a Courser to Libertalia. I'd like you to join him and reclaim that city.
It might not want to talk. It would be be safer just to kill it.
That would be a terrible waste, if at all possible. Now you should get...
Really, Father? I mean, or Sean. Really nice. Just really now.
The Institute is my life. I hope it remembers to.
I know you'll achieve great things here. We all will.
Oh my god. I have 2 minutes and then I'm done with this week. I know people be mad, but well, you'd probably only be mad if it's what you like to see. Like some people watch this a lot.
Hacking this is beyond me. No way I'm cracking this.
I'm not a hacker, I'm sorry. I should just ask Father. No. I got 1 minute. And then I'm done with this week. And I'll come back probably next week. Man, this sucks.
Mankind redefined. It's catchy, isn't it?
Too bad I have to end it. Yeah, that sucks though. That was actually pretty cool. I'm sure people are gonna be glad that I came out with the Institute. And oh my god, just looking at this background now. It looks so dirty. From when I was in the Institute, it looks all screwed up. It looks so weird now. Because I'm used to the Institute already. Well, when I come back, I'll be on my way to getting that synth. Because now that I've gotten to the Institute, it's over. I beat this game. It's all over. Subscribe for more Fallout. So probably, and watch my Uncharted 4 uploads, not my streams, the uploads, because I add them, add some good music. Yeah. So, see y'all next week.